been a quiet few months as far as COVID is concerned, with first the summer heat and then the return of the political heat taking most of the headlines. But with the slowly rising stats over the last couple of weeks, the authorities have taken notice and issued this warning. The government says good hand and respiratory hygiene are extremely important. And this means washing your hands well and often, wearing a mask when required, and coughing or sneezing into a tissue or elbow. It says it's also important to think carefully about who we socialize with and how. It says vulnerable individuals, particularly those over the age of 70, should take extra care if socializing and mixing with others. There has been a recent rise in cases among school-aged children who often socialize and attend extracurricular activities outside of the school setting. It says there is also evidence that large gatherings, for example, public events and weddings, have been vectors for transmission in many of the recent community cases. Just a couple of weeks ago, the Director of Public Health said she was concerned about the effects of the COVID Pfizer vaccine wearing off and that the coming months would be critical. Now, the COVID-19 booster vaccination program is currently underway for the over 50s, health and care workers and other vulnerable groups, and members of the public are encouraged to register their interest for the booster vaccine online. The Minister for Health, Samantha Sacramento, says it's vital that large gatherings and group events are kept under control in order to prevent further spikes in cases in the winter months. She says it is up to event organizers to strictly follow public health guidance and for individuals to be responsible for their own behavior. Meanwhile, the program to vaccinate young 12 to 15-year-olds has started. This follows the arrival of 8,000 doses of the Pfizer vaccine last week. The jabs were originally planned for the midterm break, but the early delivery of the vaccines meant that the team was able to bring the program forward. Around 750 school pupils received their first dose yesterday. This brings the total number of doses administered in Gibraltar to 85,000, including 4,000 boosters given to frontline health staff and over 50s.